What's up, guys? So I'm here for my Good Trouble review, and before y'all come at me with the comments, yes, I know I missed the last 3 weeks, but for good reason. Okay, I missed last week's because yes, I was on spring break, but I had to go to a class for work that lasted until 9:30, so I had to drive back home. Got home before 11, and I didn't watch it till the next day. Then the week before that, I had to put so many exams and assignments due that week. I didn't even have time. Well, actually, I did have time to watch it. I just didn't have time to do a review because that Wednesday, I had to pay my rent. I had to go do these meetings, and plus Star came back. So that had my full dedication for that week. And the week before that, I had to submit a project, 2 exams, and your girl had to go to training Tuesday to Friday. So I had to do all of that. So now I'm recapping the next 3 episodes. However, I am going to be reacting and doing a review for tomorrow's episode with Gael's show, because that episode, that deserves a whole entire video for itself. So we're just going to do a quick run through the last 3 episodes. Episode 9, also I'm not going to be including the titles because there's a lot to take on, because I take a good bit of notes. I don't want to have too much with my videos, just so I have my commentary. So, episode 9, basically everyone's fighting. Callie and Gael are fighting because really, Callie is really still trying to attach herself to Gael, even though she says she doesn't want anything serious with him because, you know, technically it feels like she's sharing him with Brian, who is annoying AF, I swear. We also have Callie and Rebecca fighting, basically about her coming forward with her being harassed by a judge. She's being told by her family just to basically shut up, but she finally comes forward to, I can't remember her judge counsel's name. I can't remember, but she comes forward undertaking the job, basically not with her family, so she's gone for the show, but the actress is really going to another show. Then we have Malika and her brother and her mom, which I was the most interested in, because she finally goes to see her mom, and basically her mom asked her for an apology for calling CPS on them. I'm like, if she did not, they would have been either died or been in the system anyways, because you weren't doing anything to help. I mean, yeah, you were in between jobs, but like you were drinking in between those jobs. So yeah, there's that. Then we have Alice and Sumi's fiance. Let me tell you, Alice, we had so much progress, but then you just stepped right back. She decided to go on her, I don't know what to call her girlfriend, her friend's radio show. And basically, she does great, but it's really her talking about Sumi, and the fiance hears it. And they're having a big old argument. And, you know, basically, you know, it's unsettled. And basically, just, I can't remember the fiance's name, but honestly, she knows that they should not be getting married. Sumi is just so self-centered. Just, God, I hate her, I swear. So basically, at the end of this episode, Brian and Gael become exclusive. Malika and her brother are on Alice because he's enabling their mom. And Alice is still getting walked on by Sumi, of course. So, pick up to episode 10. We have Davia's birthday. Well, rebirthday, that's the theme. We get to see Isaac again. And let me tell y'all, he's coming back season 2. And I'm excited. He's on my Dolph list because he has the most cutest little girl. And I probably should not say Dolph and include his daughter in that sentence. I'm so sorry. Okay, we get to see him. He's trying to get to know Malika, and they have occurrences. They worked on it towards this episode, and we find out that she does open up to him, but we don't know what the status of the relationship is in tomorrow's episode due to sneak peeks, so yeah. Then we have Kai, Gael, Jamie, and Brian. So, Brian and Jamie are on one team, Gael and Callie are another team, just completely by random. Brian is over here trying it, I swear. He's so jealous of Callie, even though he has Gael. Like, what can't you do, man? So they're at a strip club. Basically, they're making each other do dares to win points in Davia's game. And Jamie gets there to basically dance with one of the lab boys, and Callie's like laughing at it. Gael's just siding, just like sad. I'm like, Gael, you chose Brian. Why are you getting mad at Callie and her boyfriend? What do you mean? And Brian sees this, and he basically goes up to Callie and kisses her. When I tell you, me and my friend Joanna freaking hollered. We hollered the whole time. I'm like, oh! Meanwhile, Jamie over here still upset, you know, basically, you know, finding out like, oh, him and Callie got together around the time him and Brian got exclusive. So, whoo! But that's all settled towards the end. We also get to see Brandon in this episode. We find out he's kind of like a Uber driver. Basically, Uber/Lyft driver, but they have a different name for it in the show, just for copyright reasons. And we find out that his screenwriting thing isn't going so well. He doesn't want to ask his wife, Jamie's sister, for money, and she's on the road a lot. And Callie has a heart-to-heart with him on the roof, basically having discussions saying, hey, you guys should probably talk. Even though Callie needs to take her own advice, which she does. She tells the guy out saying, hey, I'm sorry I took advantage of you. I'm sorry I didn't really just define everything, and, you know, I'm going to keep it separate. That's probably that. Now to Mariana and Raj. Mariana and Raj are kind of getting roasted at work because they're friends, and, you know, Adam and his little nerdy crew. I hate them so much. Anyway, she invites Raj to Davia's birthday, and they're having a good old time. They're getting to know each other really well, and, you know, they're on that friend status, which is good. They actually got the disco ball, and they take a selfie and post on Instagram. I'm like, I'm here for this friendship. I'm here for the friendship. Now to Davia and, I can't remember his name, but he's my favorite on the show. Tall, blonde, old guy. They, basically, she's still sleeping with the married guy. The married guy comes over when she's not there. Oh, Dennis. Okay, Dennis. At first I thought there were still things in the beginning of this show. But anyway, Dennis basically punched him out saying, don't ever come back. Davia doesn't know that he basically got punched. She just thought he was bailing on her. He ends up calling her during the party, and she basically hears everything that happened. I'm sorry, y'all. My eye is just so itchy because of this pollen, let me tell you. Basically, Davia walks out of the club just in tears and screaming at Dennis, why'd you have to meddle in my life? We then see her basically hook up with him again and realize 24 and 25 aren't that different and she needs to stop. And then at the end of the episode, homie's like, what if I told you I was leaving my wife? I'm like, Davia, come on. Now to episode 11. We get to see the mamas are back. They're coming to Judge Wilson's place for dinner with Callie, Jamie, and Mariana. I was worried because basically Lena's campaign manager basically yelled at Tess because, you know, she said something that differed from Lena's opinion. And I'm just like, oh, why didn't you back up your wife? Like, come on. We see them basically be on the outs, and the girls try to be their, you know, marriage counselors, but that didn't work out well. But they worked it out in the end, so thankfully it's okay. Meanwhile, they're choosing the jury for Jamal's case, and when I tell you the questions they were asking, I'm just like, is this seriously what you ask on a jury? Because I'm just like, really? Like, really? Does it take into account? And, you know, but, you know, that's how it is. We also find out that Judge Wilson's son, Tate, was actually arrested for punching out a cop, and he got probation. That's why he got house arrest. And Callie brings it up like, yo, if he was a black male, he would have been dead. And that's the honest truth. Punching on the crop, you would have got more time or just end up dead. I mean, seriously, like, think of, not Empire, but honestly think of Empire, because Andre got arrested season 3, the beginning season 3. They messed with his records in the system. They arrested him, even though it was his house. He was arrested, even though he didn't assault a cop, like, even a form of resistance would have basically signed his death certificate, really. It's just, it's some real stuff. And Judge Wilson wasn't having it. He takes her off the case, and that's how we ended it. And tomorrow's episode, we see the trial begin. We see Malika getting ready to protest. We also see Gael's show tomorrow. And the love rectangle between Callie and Jamie and Brian and Gael continue. I think it's coming to a triangle at some point. And Cal's gonna have to choose. We got 2 more episodes left this season. Y'all, I'm so sorry for the lateness of this, but your girl, she got a life, she trying. So I'm definitely ready to close out this season. Depending how these numbers go, I probably may or may not do season 2 reviews. Mainly because, one, it's my, well, honestly, I don't know when they're gonna release it, because by the time, if you do a winter release, I may not be able to because I'll be on work full time because I'll be graduated by then. But at the same time, I'm like, maybe, depending on. If it does it for the fall, then I may find time depending on my schedule is because it's my last semester, so I don't know. Anyways, your girl, peace out. My love, leave me your predictions in the comments down below. Who do you think Cal is going to choose? Anyway, this is your girl, peace out. My love, have a great week.